Hey guys, Jason. And today I'm going to be talking about an update to a coin that most people don't know about. It's a website update to a coin called Florincoin. And I'm very involved in it. I love the coin. And usually I don't talk about, my personal preference of coins on this channel because I want you to, decide on your own. But about, 6 months ago, I got really interested in this coin and I stayed, very non-public about it. And here recently today, or a few days ago, they actually updated their website. So they took it from the very old standard, blah layout of a website to a very, very nice, good-looking, design and a very easy to navigate type of website that really makes the coin have a lot more value just by kind of by looks, by layout, And sometimes, like I've talked about these coins before, having a great website is one of the most key issues because you might have great everything, but if you don't have a great, image, you're not going to get anywhere. So I kind of want to talk about the coin real quick. I'm not going to talk about this I'm sorry, it's late. Basically, I'm not going to talk about the details of the coin. I'm not going to talk about the hash rates. I'm not going to talk about all that complex stuff that I love talking about in these videos because this video is not intended to persuade you into a coin. It's to talk about what this coin has to offer and why I think it's interesting. So what this coin does is it allows for text comments to be added in the coin. And you might say that's not that big a deal. But there is a lot of people who are very, very excited about the idea that you can add very small blocks of data to Bitcoin messages or Bitcoin transactions. And there's issues out there where people putting stuff they shouldn't, links to websites they shouldn't into the blockchain, and then it's there permanently. And I when I heard about Florincoin, I thought, how interesting, because what it does is allows you to put what they call transaction comments, up to currently 512 characters. So, first of all, it's really, really awesome, because say you want to send a donation to somebody, you can type in your comment, right? You can type in, you have a great site, and it's there for everybody. Say you want to keep your own records that are, obviously will be public, you want to leave a little comment, like payment for new computer. And then everyone in the world knows that it's a payment for a new computer, but so do you. And that's just the beginning. If you've ever heard of the issue of color coins, that's what this does. It creates the whole implementation of color coins. One of the main developers of Florincoin, he didn't make it, but he's a main developer, is one of the top key people in the color coin ideology and development stage. And so he is probably the front guy for taking the color coin theories and what people thought you could do with it and putting it into practice. I actually personally got to experience some of the stuff that he has to offer, and it is beautiful. It's amazing the implementation that can be done. Because based on this, you can implement games that are played through the blockchain anonymously. You can comment things. But with ColorCoin, it adds a whole new dimension because it allows you to store data sequences, essentially. So not only can you basically own ColorCoin, one of the ideas behind it is owning property such as shares in a corporation without being known, but yet being able to prove you have ownership of those shares. Decentralized, which is an amazing idea, and when implemented will change the whole cryptocurrency world. But Florincoin adds that. Now I know there's one other coin out there that allows you to save data, files and text documents and pictures. But the problem about that is if it ever gets big, the block size and the total block is going to get so big that no person is going to store a client on their computer. Now, eventually, we've discussed before that you're not going to keep a client on your computer when it's a terabyte, unless, data hard drive space contours, exponentially to that of data block size, increments. But if it does, then it's going to even outpace this. So the coins like this, I think it's like Blockcoin or something like that, it lets you store any data, but because it lets you store any data, there's also kind of a questionable thing about it. If you can upload anything and it can't be taken down, the legality of that in different areas of the world, is a big deal. And that's one of the reasons I think that coin will probably never survive. And I've talked about this on the forums. But Florincoin, now, obviously I'm open to criticism on Florincoin. I love criticism. I love hearing debate back and forth. I love being a part of it. But one of the things I love about Florincoin is it's a very small, 512 characters is a very small data limit. So essentially, Florincoin could explode and still do very, very well. And I don't know, the whole idea of the new website getting out has excited me. I've heard rumors, and obviously don't make financial advice on this, but I've heard rumors, I've talked to some of the developers about new updates coming out, implementing Colorcoin eventually, and they're working on, polishing it, and they're actually currently working on a video game that's a text-based video game, kind of like a card game, that's built into Florincoin, which is amazing that you can do that. The developers behind this coin are incredible. I love talking to them. I haven't really got to too much, but I've got to see all their work, and it's truly amazing. But anyway, yeah, Florincoin's pretty awesome. Check it out. I'm going to do a whole detailed video later on, but I just kind of want to talk about it. I was going to do a video 6 months ago, but disclaimer, I am invested in Florincoin. That's why I don't talk about these coins I'm invested in. Even coins like Purecoin, I get kind of iffy when I know that I'm invested in it, and I tell people advice about it. So this is one of those ideas that I want to talk about it, get it out in the open, that I do have money in Florincoin. I'm not endorsing it. I'm just saying I find it interesting, the implementation that coin can produce. And I'll do an information video in a few months when, it's been out there. You can do your own research, so it doesn't look like I'm trying to promote anything, which I'm not. And I have, right now, 10,000 emails over. I mean, my inbox is full of people wanting me to do certain coins. I've been very busy the last 6 months, so people have been asking why I'm not doing videos. I'm getting those videos out, guys, I promise. It's summer. I have less hours this year, so I'll be doing tons of videos. So I promise at this time. I know I said in January I promised to do videos and never end up becoming of that. I promise this summer it will. So have a great night, guys. Of course, it's night here. It might be in the morning. It might be daylight for you guys. But I hope I informed you. Check out this coin. It's just an interesting concept. Even if you don't want to invest in it, which I don't tell financial advice, so because I'm invested in it. So disclaimer. But it's an interesting concept. It's something that's Bitcoin is able to do, but no one ever made it easy to do. Bitcoin just doesn't make it easy. You have to have programming skills to implement any extra data into the blockchain. Where here, it's a very simple way. Oh, one last thing. One of the developers created a site where it's kind of corny, but basically, if you want to write a forever love note to someone, you can go on and type it in, and it stores it in the blockchain. The website transmits that data through the transaction, but it also retrieves it. So it has a very nice, like I always talk about having very nice layout front end to the hardcore data underneath. So not only can you see that in a text viewer, very easily seeing all the blocked data, but you can also see that on their very nice designed website. So really interesting watching the implementation of this, and it's something to watch out for. Have a great day.